I'm a motherfucking failure. Yes, I'm a motherfucking failure. I belong to the collective, and all we do is fail. If we don't fail today, then we have become passe. I'm a motherfucking failure, and I cannot sing.
And now, here is the Failcast, brought to you by the Collective.
Fail again better. Wagon so.
I recorded part of that.
Part of what? Oh, you're recording?
I am now.
Okay. Do you want to do the intro this time or should I? Yeah, okay, ready? I state your name. What? No, you say your name first. I state your name.
I state your name. Are we doing a vow or something? Am I getting sweared in?
Do it. I state your name.
Do solemnly swear.
We're talking about failure today. Okay, I'm gonna start it, you fuck up. Thank you for starting us off with failing. See how I work? Yeah. I'm about doing it live. You understand? We're not doing this live though. All right. Hello, welcome to Failcast Episode 2. I'm Richard Martinez. Mike goes next.
I'm Jesse Deach.
You bastard, that was mine. I'll be John Hilbert. Fine. Eventually, what if we actually
That's a horrible pick.
Eventually, maybe we'll actually get Jesse Deach or, who did we do last time? Arash. To actually do one of these. Arash will do it. Here, I'll call him right now. No.
You want to put him on the phone?
Put him on the phone? Yeah, let's put him on speakerphone. But until we do that, the theme for today is fail. We actually, we talk a lot about fail. Oh yeah, and I didn't mention it last time. Oh wait, I'll do that later. I actually created an email address, thecollectivefail@gmail.com.
Oh god. What purpose is that going to propose? Fulfill. There we go.
It's for this. If people want to email us
and ask us questions
with hate mail or something.
What's our shtick going to be? What information are we trying to pass on that other people cannot? Is this a group of filmmakers trying to explain what we do?
We're trying to exploit what we do.
Oh, okay.
Not explain. No, they're just, I think,
you lit it again.
I think there's a disconnect a lot of times from the movie making process and
and some of those disconnects happen when we're working on bad projects.
Segue. Yeah, Mike.
Just like a mall cop.
Speaking of, it's just like a mall cop. So yeah, the theme for this episode is fail. So who wants to start with the failed project that we've worked on? I've never failed. You guys take all these.
Well, let's see. I've worked on a bunch of failed projects with John. So I'll start us off on a comedy show we did the other week. You see, I am a college graduate, and John likes to pretend he is. So we're out in the real world getting real-world crappy jobs. And one of them was a comedy show in some bar in downtown Fullerton. And they brought out 6 of the most mediocre comedians they could think of. John and like 30 other people with camcorders ran around the whole time, filming the whole thing, and I recorded the whole thing.
I was the puppet master.
What did you actually do? I mean, you were technically the DP for that, but what happened?
I was the puppet master.
Did you do any of the lighting design? Were you the one that brought in those keynotes?
I pulled all the strings.
All the strings, yes.
Everything you saw that was good was by me.
Oh, I saw nothing. But anyways, yeah, it was pretty bad. I got paid nothing. I think John got paid $50.
I got you paid a plate of food. Be grateful.
No.
Starving children.
If I had been a homeless man, I could have walked off the street and just gotten that food regardless.
Oh, that's the hamburger coming back up.
That's beautiful. But, I mean, this place was so bad. The people that brought me on, that John was working for, they told the normal sound guy, that I was the sound guy. So the person that usually works the sound there basically just stayed behind the bar all night. So there's one point where they had to have 2 microphones, but there's no one to set that up. So I had to use my own XLR cable, run it, get that working, and yeah. and then I had to tear down and blah blah blah. But yeah, I mean, you get into film, hoping that you can, go out there and make really cool, interesting stuff. But a lot of the time, you have to go out there and work on really crappy stuff for production companies that, I don't know. John, why are there so many production companies? It seems like we keep working for these crappy little production companies that just are everywhere.
I expected it to be pain and sorrow, and even the cool projects would be pain and sorrow, such is life.
That doesn't explain what I said at all.
Well, you don't watch Fox News enough.
I guess not.
Well, what was your question?
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Beeping.
Now we gotta start over.
Is it Twitter?
No, we don't have to start over.
Twitter?
Mike, what was your question?
My question was, okay, these crappy little projects we work for.
Oh, it's Twitter.
Twitter! They always seem to be for, like, production companies or, like 2 or 3 people that have a website that says they're a production company. Why are there so many production companies?
I don't think you need,
Why are there stars in the sky, Mike?
I don't think you need, any, sort of credibility to say you're a production company.
No.
You can kind of say, like,
But
the Collective's a production company now, right? We're producing something.
Are we?
Sure we are.
I mean, if we were, I guess we'd be doing more stuff.
Well, no, I'm just making a point. It's like, you can just say it, and that makes it true, you know?
Right.
When I filled out the casting call for Terran's Line, I listed the Collective as a production company.
Okay.
So there you have it. We're a production company now.
Oh, wow. So we should start hiring film students and making them feel miserable, too.
Yes.
Well, I think we already did that. It's just you guys are... Oh, you mean like...
We have to initiate a new generation of people to harass.
I don't think... It's hard to find people who are kind of down with what we do. My,
Never drink to being drunk on set. Only drink to have a drink.
No, I think you should actually probably never drink on set.
No, I've gotten away with that. I mean,
That's not a good idea.
I've had like 1 or 2. Don't drink to the point. Don't drink like to really sort of mellow out and start enjoying yourself. I mean, you need to know that you can still work. It's all right to drink. You just have to know, what you're doing.
Usually I drunk to be drink, Mike.
Well, I think that's a problem. Is a lot of people just kind of, what are you doing? A lot of people will just drink and then can't just have one. One of the first things I actually worked on a first semi-major production back in 2006, 48 Hours. Our producer, who had actually put it all together pretty much, she got really drunk on that set, and actually we ended up having to